Hi, Leos. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards to start. I will be clarifying each card to give us some more insight. And at the end of your reading, I will be pulling 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. And these might be things that you might want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. We will get that at the end. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. The person on Leo's mind, show me what they're hiding from Leo. I don't know at this point if it's a good or bad thing or it's just something you both equally want, but we'll see. I'm not going to say, oh my gosh, it's going to go this way or that way. I'm going to clarify and see more, but there are some major things happening in this reading for you. We have the High Priestess, the World card, and the Magician. So this person has a secret knowledge, like their intuition is very heightened, that either their intuition has taken them to the next level and they're highly intuitive and they're catching on that things are kind of done or completing between the two of you or coming to a completion here. And so they're manifesting, maybe making some kind of move, bold move. Now, I don't know at this point what that is, so we're not going to, speculate. But High Priestess, World card, Magician, okay? This is such a powerful connection that they feel to you that when you're sad, they know you're sad. When you're happy, they know you're happy. When you're indifferent, they know you're indifferent, and sometimes they don't say anything, but this person knows. Okay, so let's go ahead and start clarifying. I'm curious what this is more so about. You might already know, Leo, because it is your situation, but I'm just curious what's going on with this person. Let's go ahead and clarify the High Priestess because these are major things like changing, shifting. Okay, so if things are shifting between the two of you, Leo, where they're closing out, this person is actually wanting to rebuild. They don't want to let go. They feel they've invested too much or they're very invested in you. The Tower comes out in reverse. So not really looking for chaos. They already know, and even if it's like you tell them, oh, I'm leaving or whatever, it's like this person knows. They're like, don't worry, I know. And it almost gives you a sense of comfort in a way because they're not judging you. It's something like an acceptance is what it really feels like. But there's also wanting to rebuild or to reinforce because they're so much invested and they're attached. They also feel like you're not going to change. You're a very stubborn person. They know that you're not going to change certain things about who you are. That's just who you are. So, I forgot to give you the energies that came out. I apologize for that. I do have Pisces as well as Sagittarius, Gemini. There was Aries and a Leo that came out a little more Aries here right now. And then also the Four of Pentacles here. So I do have a little bit of Taurus energy that comes out. Let's go ahead and clarify that World card. Okay, so this is more so of a recognition. The more that it's shifting into this position here. Like I said, the energies can change, and I didn't want to speculate and be like, oh, they want this, that, or the other, Leo. It's more of an acceptance, and it's shifting in the position of things, closing or finishing between the two of you. And it's because they feel like there's a lack of communication between the two of you, or a block in communication, maybe because of a lot of indifferences, you two being completely different from one another, having a lot of differences between each other, and they feel like it's just staying at this Ace of Pentacles here. That it's had time to grow and it never went past this Ace of Pentacles because the lack of planning, the lack of timing, or something of that nature, and also the lack of communication or maybe understanding because of the indifferences between the two of you. So let's go ahead and clarify the Magician. So it's like, they're accepting this even though they have so much invested. It's like they feel they have to accept it. They won't tell you. It's like they just refuse to, like, we don't talk about it, so why say anything kind of situation. They're manifesting, like, keeping their feelings to themselves and just exploring elsewhere, or just, texting you, but not really opening up to love, because the Ace of Cups comes out in reverse. And maybe they feel like you're not open to love, Leo, or something of that, or like things just aren't really being expressed, and that it's just more communication than anything. It's not love. It's like a factual basis of, well, this is the way it is and I have to accept it, and we don't have to talk about it. It's okay, but I wish we could. And, having so much invested and wanting to rebuild. But that's more so of keeping it a secret and knowing that's what they want to do, and knowing that things are shifting in a different direction, and feeling like almost like there's nothing that they can do about it. And you two might be very far from each other and lack communication with each other on a regular basis. But it feels like even if you're together, you two are very far from each other, meaning you don't have that connection that brings you close, to open up and just talk to one another about things, which can be difficult. So, but it's understandable as well. Sometimes that happens with people. Let's go ahead and get some messages from this person. So what are they holding back from telling Leo? Okay, so excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. I feel like I should have tea, but I feel like when I have tea or anything to drink on my channel, you can hear, and I feel it's rude, and that's just my perspective of it. And I try not to do that with any of you. I'm like, this is not an ASMR channel, but I just try to be respectful of your readings, but sometimes I can't help it. So I apologize, clearing my throat. But whatever has been going on with all the weather changes has really affected a lot of people in a lot of areas. So anyways, first message that comes out, Leo, of what they're holding back from telling you is, I can't stop thinking about you. So you're constantly on their mind, whether this is a platonic or romantic situation, a friendship, a family situation, a lover, a situationship. Take it as it would apply or resonate with your situation. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just leave it and only take what does apply to you. So I know I messed up everything. And so this person can't stop thinking about you. They feel that they've messed up everything, or there's this barrier of opening up and making plans to see where things go or how things go because of something that happened here, and that is very bothersome to them. I think that's why they can't stop thinking about you, honestly, Leo, because whatever happened, whatever they feel got messed up here, they're like, well, I'm sorry, I wish I could fix this, I want you. And if you're like, well, I know they want me, well, everything that they're doing, moving away from the situation, just know that even after they do this, they still want you. That doesn't seem to go away. Some of you, this has already happened though, because time is fluid. So it could be in your past, present, or coming up in your future. And I regret lying to you. And it's very important that you have open communication with people. You know that as a Leo. Leos love honesty, lots of communication, lots of conversation with just different facts. Like Leos love to learn. So, anyways, I'm just saying, you want to know what's going on, and whenever somebody closes off, it makes you feel a certain way and retreat as well. Like, what the heck, what happened, what did I do? But you want to know, and so you will ask and be like, what happened, what's going on, why are you acting like this, or what happened between us. And when people don't tell you, it makes it difficult, and then you're like, okay, well, I'm just going to give you your space, but it does hurt. But the fact of the matter is, this person is seeing that things are not changing, or if they tried to come back, it wouldn't change, something of that nature. They do want you. They want to fix things with you. They can't stop thinking about you. If this is a friendship, if this is a family situation and not a love situation or romantic in any way, they keep thinking about what happened, and they don't want to lose you from their life, and they regret lying to you about whatever happened in the situation between the two of you. And I get that they want to fix it, but I don't see them really doing anything at this point, because if they're trying to manifest fixing things with you, then right now they're not even working on the self-love and self-care that they need to in order to heal themselves and turn around and give you an actual apology that is very I don't want to say heartwarming, but just very empathetic, like very acknowledgeable to the fact of what happened between the two of you. So, but this is what I have for you for now, Leo. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.